this is the place to do it, right here with me. So, if you're new to me, my name's Paige Lockton. I'm a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer survivor and a retired international rider um, who has gone down the rabbit hole of healing and nervous system science and how our nervous systems interact when we communicate to create a sense of safety and connection with horses and other beings. And um, as I navigate the reality of what it's like to live with stage 4 cancer, I want people to know that they can do it. And I have these epiphanies and these moments when I just want to sit and share, and Facebook isn't the right place. And my Go High Level platform hasn't been the right place. I need somewhere to go live, and Substack is it. So going forward, I will have some different levels and platforms for paid subscribers to create a place where I can tell my stories, reflect on life, and give you a little reality check. Because if um, if it's you'll need this sort of thing someday. If it's not stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, it could be something else. And we're living in challenging times. The world's on fire. And the truth is that it really always has been, although this is pretty special right now. We've had other brands of special, and we can learn from our elders. And I speak to groups. I speak to the elders in our community and get their feedback and keep their finger on the pulse of some things that are happening for our youth in the world. And I'd like to do more of that. And I would like to use this as a place to share some of my reflections. This morning, I'm going to share with you one of the challenges, which was just calling up my family doctor to book some appointments to help navigate the options that I have in terms of medications and managing their side effects, and scans that are coming up regularly and that sort of thing. So I thought I better get on top of this and start to book something regularly. And the closest appointment she can get me by telephone is March 25th. Well, today's February 12th, and that sounds like an awfully long way away for someone who's navigating stage 4 cancer to have to wait to get advice on how the med. I don't know if you guys did the math, or when you're listening to this, but between February 12th and March 25th are a lot of days. That's a lot of days that I'm going to have to wait. And that is sort of the crux of our healthcare system. You wait and you wait and you wait. And then, boy, they can fly a Hail Mary pass and save a life when they have to, but navigating just regular health in Ontario looks like this. And I don't know how to fix that, but you ought to know it if you're about to navigate it. And it may behoove you, in fact, to live in another province than the one I'm in right now, that's for sure. And I'm thinking about those things because they don't provide what's the word I'm looking for? Like the best scenario treatment, they provide the most cost-efficient one they can try to figure out how to pull off while being so ridiculously short-staffed. It's just, um, it's really hard to navigate. So if you were navigating it, you're going to need support. And if you're supporting someone who's navigating it, um, they're going to need a community. If you can afford a tiered system or you can afford to move, um, you will get better healthcare somewhere else. Quebec, for instance. So I'm currently fundraising for a friend who has a much worse cancer than my cancer. And he's younger, he's only 33. And they have estimated the cost of his treatment this year upwards of $500,000 out of their own pockets because Ontario doesn't provide what would be the best case, best scenario treatment. And then when you get the treatments, they make you feel like dying and they almost kill you. So you should be prepared for that and have a really, really, really good reason to live. And tap into that every damn day. Take all of the things that you can internally, externally to alleviate symptoms because the symptoms are going to make you want to die. The side effects, rather, of the treatments. And so get outside, look at the sky, have friends that'll come and visit you and drag you outside when you don't feel like it. Go outside, go outside, go outside. And friends, you can support your loved ones who are going through treatment by helping provide either the cash they need or the access to some things that are really expensive. Like we need to make sure our bodies aren't overly challenged while going through this by everyday toxins that are in our foods. And so providing your loved ones who are going through cancer treatment with clean food, organic food, and checking in on how you can make healthy meals accessible to them and supplements. On the list of the top 10 things that you need if you're going to survive something exceptional. So when they look at exceptional recoveries from illness, movement, connection, meaning are all right up there. And so is supplements. So are supplements, rather. There are so many amazing herbal remedies and natural things that we should have access to that are really expensive. Maybe you can help your friend get access to naturopathic medicine to bolster their system while it's under attack in an allopathic world. Maybe you can help them access yoga. Yoga is super, super good for all kinds of things. And music, just like amazing music. How can you help provide your loved one who's going through cancer with these things? Everybody wants to know what they can do, and they ask, and what are you going to tell them? You don't want to have to make another decision. You don't want to have to tell them how to show up necessarily, but there's some ideas for you because you know what? I've looked at the statistics, and if you're not one of the ones that's going to need to know this yourself and go through cancer yourself, you're going to be supporting someone if you haven't already. So, yeah, take a deep breath. That matters too. All these breathing exercises. Right into your belly like a baby breathes. All the way out. And again. It's going to be okay. I mean, we all die, right? We know how this ends. It's just a matter of how you live while you're here. You can influence how long you're here for to a huge degree, but not completely. You can certainly influence the quality of your circumstances and do things to make life better longer. But juggling those things in our allopathic healthcare system is going to make you a little bit crazy. So keep breathing with me. And the next time you're asked to choose between feeling good and staying here longer, don't make any decisions without 5 of these. Minimum. And checking in with your heart. So I don't have the answers for you, but I can show you what it's like to be challenged and to have to make some of these choices myself. So I'm currently being asked to either be here longer with less vitality, vim, and vigor, and sort of like terrible gassiness. And I would really honestly feel sorry for the person that had to cohabitate with me. I apologize regularly to my dogs. Um, and I could be like that, and I could be here longer, or and or I could, have orgasms and um taste things and feel good in my body and look forward to how I'm going to spend my energy that I have. Because there is some. Can you even imagine that? Sometimes I can't. And sometimes that's what those are the decisions you're being asked to make in allopathic healthcare. And I'm not anti, I'm still taking it, aren't I? The problem for me is that the years of studies that they have done um, haven't been around long enough for um, statistics to support um, new ways or other ways of being well and not having disease. And it's very challenging um, to live in the muddy middle of it. And people are not shy about sharing their opinions about what you should do with your health and what's worked for them. And here is a truth you need to really wrap your head around. The placebo effect is not just in your head, it's in your body, it's real. You can take a pill, and its effect is 30% or plus, up to 50% in some studies, going to affect you the way you think it will, no matter what it is they give you. And that is so important to understand. So as the daughter of doubters and people who attack charlatans and anything woo-woo and faith belief and anything but science, this has been a really challenging road for me to tread. Science went down some early rabbit holes, and now there's so much money behind it that I don't trust the studies, right? And I don't trust the results of what I'm taking. And so if I don't trust what I'm taking, it doesn't work for me. So I have to be really careful with the placebo effect. If you don't believe what you're taking is going to help you, it won't. It won't. If you believe what you're taking is helping you and is going to help you, the chances are very, very, very high that it will. But at some point, you're not going to be supposed to be here anymore. And your body's going to give out on you. Especially if you're from my generation where people went like, cool, let's spray chemicals on the stuff we're eating because then we can have more of it. That seems like a great idea. It did. They were sons and daughters and grandchildren of starving people who settled here and knew what it was like not to have enough food to make it through the winter. So now we're out the other side of a lot of chemical ingestion, and people my age, I'm 55, turning 56 this year, have all kinds of diseases. And my friend, a 33-year-old, has a terrible cancer. And it's just not to terrify you, but it's becoming something you should probably learn how to deal with and influence. And it's a bitch when you don't trust what you're taking. So take care of your health so that you don't have to make these horrible choices. And when you do, reach out. My next episode's live will be for paid audience only. I'm not sure. I think this went out general. And I want to create a space to document these thoughts as they come and to help others navigate a very badly broken system. One thing that isn't really breakable in the end is your spirit. It can be damaged, but it can heal from anything. Your body can be damaged, but if you're meant to be here and you want to be here, you can heal from anything. Just get access to amazing medical technology and people who have spent their lifetime learning how to put you back together. So I thank the medical professionals who have kept this sack of flesh mobile and alive so that this heart could keep beating and this head could keep finding words to share with other people so that they could understand that they could too. And never doubt that anything is possible together. We need to do it together. And that is what this place is for. So all the best to you. Remember to, if in doubt, take a chance and to consult your heart. With much love, Paige.